Sierra, 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 where are you? Come on up. Kleenex is there if you need it, even though, well, I won't say anything.
I used to own some sheep, and I know what they smell like. When you walked up, I smelled little lambs on you. God's calling you to little lambs, and they love you. You have an of course attitude about serving God and serving people. Professional attitudes and personal humility rarely reside in the same person, but you're an exception. Being professional and personally caring sit together inside you at peace. I see a true servant leader with a spirit of excellence that informs whatever you do. That's the essence of a true servant leader, strong enough to lead, humble enough to serve, as if you're serving the Lord. You fell in love with Jesus, and you fell hard. And everything you do for him, you want to be done with excellence. You never give second best to the Lord. You never give second best to his people. You have an all-in, hold nothing back, servant at all times leadership style. The secret ingredient to your anointing to lead is found when you linger in God's presence. Joshua used to go and linger in God's presence after Moses had departed the tent of meeting. And I think in that place, God was molding Joshua to become a leader after Moses and to lead the children of Israel. Your private worship is giving you a public voice. You need to quit fighting it. Don't fight it anymore. I saw you playing an instrument as you walked, and there were young lions and lionesses following you. There's a line of them. You are a gatherer and a nurturer, especially for the generation that is yours and the generations coming up after you. You keep things arranged around here. You keep things working and flowing, and you have this ability to walk in the room and say, move that over there. I don't like that. Get rid of this. You, go home. You're a lot stronger than you look outwardly, but you are a real leader, and I believe God's doing a great work in you. And I think in the next 18 months, there's going to be tremendous changes in your life. Remember, I announced it to you, so when they come, you'll just embrace them.
Thank you.
I think if you hear anything from these words, the Lord is really pleased with you, Sierra. There's a lot that's been invested in your life. There's a lot. One of the ways I would say this is you have a lot more in the warehouse than you display in the showroom. You're a deep well to be able to draw from. You're skilled, you're accomplished, you're godly. These are qualities that are evident in your life. You've been raised or mentored well in the service of God. You're able to draw from a deep well that is part of the heritage of God in your life. Ministry is in your heart. The call of God is on your life. You've been destined for this. You don't have to wonder. You don't have to question. God's hand is on you. Psalm 24:3 says, "Who can ascend to the mountain of the Lord?" And it answers the question by saying, "He who has clean hands and a pure heart." That's you. You have clean hands and a pure heart. And God says, "Come up here with me, Sierra. Come up here with me." Do not fear or hesitate, only believe. God is for you and he is with you. Do not be slow to believe, but with faith, step into what God has set before you. There's an element that you go, you question hesitatingly, and God says, don't question, just believe. Step into what I'm calling you for. Obedience is the doorway to his provision and blessing in your life. God bless you, Sarah.